The boss has to say. Hopefully he knows the law, because this guy definitely doesn't know the law. And I'm gonna talk to him just now. Let's see what he does. Let's hope he knows the law like he's supposed to. There is no law breaking changes lane, brother.
I just gotta, well, you know, I've got to put your stuff in front of here. Yeah, that's fine. Good. I know, yeah, you're good. That's what I thought.
All right. Get out? Okay. No reason, but I will. Okay. But you know how safe that is over there? Look, I'm getting it on video. He told me to stop right here. I did it. That's not safe. That means stupid, and that's your officer. Okay?
We have a very serious...
Let me step back a little bit, and please don't get close to me. Okay, don't get close to me.
You know what you're going to do? You're going to make me arrest you is what you're going to do.
Do it.
Let me show you something.
Is your camera on? Is your camera on?
It is on.
Okay.
It is
Don't step against me, please.
Oh, you're going to go to jail.
That's fine, but don't step next to me. Keep your distance. I'm sorry.
What, are you scared?
I am. You have a gun. I don't.
You're so scared, huh?
Yeah, okay. I'm going to step back. I'm recording everything.
Well, let me tell you something.
Tell me.
We're going to write you a citation.
Okay, do it.
And you're going to stay here until we finish writing the citation.
Perfect. Not a problem.
Okay?
Okay?
Do you have any other issues?
None.
Why are you giving my man a hard time?
Because I wasn't breaking the law. I changed lane to the left. When he told me switch back, I switched back. Then he said, stop right there. Look at the trailer blocking traffic. If he would have been just doing the right thing, please, let me talk. Let me talk. I'm not. But I know what I'm doing. Exactly. But I wasn't breaking the law. What is the law that I broke?
You are breaking the law.
Which one?
It's called refusing to obey.
I obeyed to that officer. Look at what I'm at. Look at, guys. Look at this. I broke the law. Look at all the room I had. Something fell. No, it was over there, I think. Something fell.
I thought I felt soft.
Yeah, I did. I heard something, but I think he was over there. He threw something down. I think.
Well, let me tell you.
Okay, but let me. I got the right.
License?
Yes, I had it ready. I think I left it in my truck because I had it ready for him. Blue, back up the blue. Oh, I love it. We're gonna be famous. I love it. Let's go back over there, right? Thank you. He didn't like it. There you go. Because I haven't broken the law, but I will identify myself.
Well, we think you are breaking the law.
Okay, perfect.
So here's the deal.
My Fourth Amendment is being put him on the floor, guys.
We're going to charge you.
Okay, perfect.
And,
Did you see it? Did you see what happened?
I don't have to see it. My deputy saw
Okay.
it. He's the one going to charge
Perfect,
you, not
perfect.
me.
I stopped exactly when he told me to stop. I'm right here, but you still wanna.
Sir, we're not going to argue this here.
Fine, we do it in court. Perfect, perfect. That's my Fourth Amendment right there. It's gone. I already gave my Fourth Amendment. Freedom.
Oh, you and your own.
Yes, I'm one of those. I'm one of those.
Okay, well,
You work for me, I'm your boss. If you don't like it, too bad.
Oh, is that right?
That is correct.
Then give me a pay raise.
Oh, I will. I might
I
make
need a pay raise.
Good. You might get it. I make you famous on YouTube. You know that?
Okay.
I will have. Believe me, I will.
The next time an officer tells you...
Yeah, I did what he told me.
No, he said you did not.
Okay.
He said you did not.
How do you know I did what he's saying? I have it on video, okay? And
That's why you go to court.
perfect.
I'm not a judge.
I know you're not. And I'm glad
Have
because
a seat in your car and get warm.
thank you.
And we'll write the citation.
Not a problem, not a problem. I'm okay with that. I need that proof. Here we go. They didn't like it. They couldn't beat their ego. See, this is the people that we have working for us.
Come down here and I'll start it, and then I can moderate you that way.
They didn't like it. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I can't believe you're a sheriff and you support a liar. I'm calling him a liar and your camera is not on. Your camera is not on. It needed to be on. But I'm recording. It's not on.
Camera's not on?
I don't see it on. It's not on.
You don't have to see it on. There's no
Okay,
law saying you have
perfect.
to see it on.
Perfect.
Okay?
Perfect. Because I'm gonna record all those videos on his if he has it on.
Calm down.
I am.
Just wait. When we get a chance, you'll get a citation.
Thank you. without even,
Go talk to the judge.
perfect, I will. I will. Hopefully you retire soon for doing the wrong thing. Believe me, you could have done it right. Serious. You could have. Look at where I'm parked. Because he told me, stop right there, and I stopped. I follow every direction he gave me. He didn't like it because I told him that he's an ass for stopping me only because he didn't like it that I switched lane. That is not illegal in America. I'm sorry. You could have done the right thing. You could have. But I'm glad I got it on video. You could have.
If you want to fight, you're going to get
I
the
don't
fight.
want to fight.
You're going to get the fight.
I don't want to fight.
Yeah,
I
you
just
do.
want.
If
Look.
you didn't want to fight, you wouldn't be acting like a jerk.
No, I'm not acting like a jerk. I'm defending my rights. I didn't break no law. I don't break the law.
Between you and the judge.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm glad that you're not a judge because you're not doing good. You could have came and
If I was a judge, I would find you guilty.
that's why you're not a judge.
Maybe you're right.
Exactly. I couldn't be a judge myself. I have the video, the proof that I did everything he told me.
Okay, well then just bring it to court.
And
Got nothing to worry about.
as a matter of fact, I'm recalling my trailer. I was blocking traffic. He told me stop right there. I stopped where he told me to stop. You didn't do the right thing. Come on, look. Believe me, I don't break the law. I don't. I been driving since 1990. And you know what? My record is clean for the last 20 years. I haven't got a ticket. Honestly, I do not break the law. You know what it said? When an officer cannot beat his ego. And he could be a good officer because when I asked him for his name as his badge number, he gave it to me right away. And I thank him for that. He could be a good officer. He just couldn't beat his ego. That is the only problem. And you're gonna see it. And you just came and found me guilty of not breaking the law, and you said I did. You're gonna let him go on with this when you know that you could have done the right thing. You could
I
have.
believe my officer.
I believe him too, but I obey everything that he said.
Well, that's not what he told me.
Well, he's lying to you. He's lying to you, and that's
That's why you have a court. in the United
exactly.
States.
But that's why you are the sheriff, because you should know better. Now, that officer, there's bad officers, there's good officers. And the only thing that I'm telling you, he couldn't beat his ego. Here you go, man. This is what I'm talking about. When a cop cannot do his job right. I can't believe I have a sheriff. Just believing his officer. I can't. Oh, look, there's a hero. They're giving him shit. I will fucking give him a piece of shit for him to eat. See, that.
These ladies said they're a witness. They saw you giving us a hard time. They want to give me a reward.
Perfect.
See?
I'm not giving you a hard time. He gave me a hard time. Look, can we start all over again and let me tell you what happened? It doesn't matter if you believe me or not, but I think it'd be better if I tell you. Because you might be a good officer too. Do you mind if I just explain you what happened?
No, you can explain.
And I'm not taking anything against you. Okay, I was on the left lane all this time. I got videos that I recorded that I can show you. I was on the left lane all this time. When I seen the towing trucks, I moved to the left. When I moved to the right, I'm sorry. When I moved to the right, I seen the truck on the right. So I moved to the left, and that's when he seen me. He goes, go back over there. And I did. But he didn't like it that I showed him the finger for talking to me the way he talked to me. That is it. If you want to believe me, that's on you. I'm a guy that I haven't breaking no law. But he just didn't like it. I didn't like it the way he talked to me. And I use my freedom. I use my rights.
Everybody's got rights, huh?
We do.
Everybody's got rights.
You do.
We got the rights for everything, right?
That's right. Freedom to speech.
And sometimes the rights get in the way of your
Well, if you don't like rights, you should move to North Korea.
there you go.
That's a good place to live. That's why I'm here, because I love rights. I defend my rights. I'm a good citizen. I don't break the law. And I explain you what happened, and go on with this. Go on. It'll be nice. It's better if you bring a trooper because they are DOT officers. Your officer, he don't even know what a truck is. If he knew what a truck was,
DOT officer, this state police is not going to handle anything.
I know.
He's doing traffic control. They work for me here.
That's fine. I'm not gonna argue on that. You do whatever you gotta do. I explained to you what happened, but you wanna believe your officer, go on with this. At least you guys should have gave me a chance to get out of the way and go all the way to the shoulder. It would have helped the other people. But you didn't do it because your ego. People could see it. Your ego beat you. Not yours. Here, yours. You're fine. You just tried to intimidate.
Well, you know, you may be right. I don't know. I wasn't here. I
Right.
didn't see it.
No, but the only thing that you did wrong is get on my face. That is wrong, sir. I'm sorry. You don't do that to people. I don't do it to you because I respect you in that way. And I didn't expect it from you. You didn't like it. You tried to arrest me for no breaking no law, just for telling you to stay back.
The law says
The law doesn't say that you get against me. That's for sure.
you're paranoid for some reason.
I'm not.
I don't know if you're high on drugs. I don't know what's wrong with you.
That's my own decision,
You're
right?
acting
My own
weird.
body.
You're acting strange.
Okay, sir.
His
so
fault.
he's going to be inspected by the state police. As
Perfect.
soon as he's done inspection, you're not free to leave. I'm going to
That's
write you
fine.
a citation.
No problem.
All right, how's it going?
All right.
I'm Officer Corral with the New Mexico State Police.
All right.
There seems to be some sort of issue. I don't know what's going on.
May I tell you what happened?
Sure. We're just gonna go ahead and open it up. You can park on the shoulder. And I can talk to you.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay. So I just want movement.
I know. I tried to do that. That's why he got mad because he told me to stop right here when there was room for me to go out on the shoulder. That is the that is it.